What is blockchain technology? Refer to the image below for understanding the differences between decentralized, distributed, and centralized networks. A blockchain is a software that allows a network of computers to connect directly to each other without middlemen. It establishes a distributed or decentralized network of computers through which values can be sent instantly, exchanged instantly, or stored securely, and at a lower cost. The data is copied to multiple nodes, and each of these nodes runs the copy of the blockchain. Due to this, and the fact that the data is stored immutably in chains, blockchain eliminates the chances of the digital records being lost. It also reduces the chances of having the documents tampered and a situation where they become unavailable in case one user's node or computer is inaccessible. Aside from the definition above, in simple terms, the name blockchain implies a chain of blocks. Data is stored in blocks, and then the blocks are accumulated and secured as the transactions continue to be done on the network. The chain of blocks is linked to each other, making the history of transactions hard to get lost. Further, each block is timestamped with details such as the time, date, and amount of transactions being public. Key aspects of blockchain. Blockchain fixes three things that the internet cannot. Key aspects. Value. Blockchain creates value on digital assets, and which value is controlled only by the owner without middlemen. Value can't be censored by government. Trust. Blockchain tracks ownership, spending, and records, securing permanently and immutably such that they are publicly available and can all be traced. Reliability. Blockchain removes single points of failure. The middleman who could store data in one location and control data, and this data would certainly be unavailable if the central point is unavailable. History of blockchain. Blockchain technology was introduced back in 1991. It arose out of a need for a method that could timestamp digital documents to prevent them from being tampered or backdated. Research scientists Stuart Haber and W. Scott Stornetta described a system that used a chain of blocks secured by cryptography to store timestamped documents. It was later possible to incorporate many documents into a single block and then connect one block to another. This is after the Merkle trees were added into the design in 1992 to make blockchain technology more efficient. A block could then store a series of data records and then can be connected to the next, with the latest one containing a history of the entire block. The patent for the blockchain technology expired in 2004, with the technology being in use till then. A reusable proof of work, RPW, introduced in 2004 by Hal Finney, a cryptographic activist, as a prototype for digital cash, paved the way for the introduction of cryptocurrencies. The system could work and receive a token in exchange for work done. The non-fungible token used on the network was based on hashcash proof of work and was non-exchangeable, but could be transferred from person to person. In this system, the token could be stored on a trusted server, and users throughout the world could verify its correctness and integrity. The theory of distributed blockchains was then introduced by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. Through his innovation, it became possible to add blocks to the chain without having to require them to be signed by trusted parties or middlemen. Modified trees could now carry a secure history of data records, and each exchange could be timestamped and verified by participants in a peer-to-peer network. Thus, blockchain could support cryptocurrencies, and Satoshi Nakamoto's design is now served as the public ledger for all cryptocurrency transactions and blockchains. Although Nakamoto used the words block and chain separately in his original paper that describes Bitcoin, the words were eventually popularized as a single word, the blockchain, by 2016.